For the Safety Excellence Award for under 70,000 hours category, we honor Tyler Lane Construction. We welcome Pat Novak, who can comment on some of the safety initiatives that impressed the judges.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of Tyler Lane Construction, it is with great honor and dignity that I received this award on behalf of my company. To be honest with you, over the last several years, the process involved in this award has been efficacious for me and my company. I was able to garner insights and take some direction from this whole process. And for that, I appreciate the work that AGC has done to put this all together. A few things which we were recognized for were our company-wide safety awards program. This program was started with a previous safety director, Henry DeVries, who was no longer with us. He is a person that is admired throughout the company from top to bottom. He's made some significant safety implementations here, which has been really a standard bearer for us. So what he did was create a safety awards program where every single day a person works throughout the entire company, not just field personnel. A certain amount of points are awarded to that person. Though those points at the end of the year typically are parlayed into, for practical purposes, money. And in conjunction with American Outfitters, who is our supplier, the employee is able to use those points and money to purchase safety items for their use at Tyler Lane Construction. It really is a very popular program. The items on there are relevant to safety and other, promotion of safety. So it really is a really nice thing. People can buy safety vests, safety bibs, all kind of things on there. So it really it's very popular, and it does help provide a communal and participatory, motivation. And for that, we're grateful that Henry started this years ago. We also have developed and worked with some software, new software upgrades. We started a few years ago with Procore, which is gaining traction throughout the construction industry. But on top of that, we added last year 2 other elements. Another software company, which piggybacks in Procore, is Safety Reports. So it actually mostly directed towards, safety observations, reports, puts together nice, nice overlay and, a very fine, detailed level report that can be distributed throughout the company. So it's an upgrade with Procore, but it's definitely a different company. And also, we also added another software that's provided by our insurance company for training, recording training. So in those things, we've seen, we've been able to use those to develop other, proactive programs, which is basically a creation of a training committee. In my previous experience, I've seen these committees be very efficacious in being able to lay the groundwork for, developing programs. So through a software program, we're able to look at some of the things that our company needed to improve on. And we noticed that training was lacking. And with the COVID and, all the obstacles we had to overcome last year, we were able to do actually more virtual training, take a look at some of these numbers that we were getting from our reports and see that training was lacking. So what we did was, it's our second new committee. The first committee we created was a PPE committee, which had great results. And so we decided we'd put together a training committee headed by our safety manager, Don Ritz. So immediately we identified, 10 to 20 tools that needed to be, that needed to be reviewed, in the field. And what we did was we added a practical exam in the field, documentation which could be observed immediately by all the superintendents, so that no one that touches it, anyone that touches a tool needs to have this training. So it was actually a very, rapid developing committee that had, very nice results. So that, any supervisor could look at the training, could see who was training in a particular tool, and use that tool. So that was a short plan. We also have a long-term plan with the training committee, which obviously will take time. So we have a 1-year plan and a 5-year plan. And a big part of that is obviously the recording of the training and being able to, look at it immediately. But those are the 3 things we appreciate that we got recognized for this. And, we looked at what other companies were doing, and we've garnered that, applied it here at home, and we're seeing some excellent results. And with that, we are very thankful to receive this award. Thank you very much, Mike.